Welcome to another episode of UFC EVENTS. Still jamming on sofa. You are still watching, and this is the prediction of UFC 19. Mir versus Cro Cop, and we got a lot of interesting bouts. Mir Cro Cop, of course, Lil Nog, Ryan Bader, undefeated Evan Dunham versus Sean Shirk, Matt Terracer versus Chris Lytle, maybe fight of the night. No. Melvin Gillard versus Jeremy Heeman Stevens is going to be a fight tonight. And we got a K1 champion on this card. And everybody about K1 champion, you know who Alice Overeem is. He ain't the K1 champion. He is a K1 level fighter. But we have a K1 champion. Hey, log on to UFCEvent.net. We have a poll there. Who will win between Mir and Cro Cop, and in what way? Then we have a question. Do you know who Mark Hunt is? Vote right down there. Hey, don't Google. Let's go at it. Frank Mir, Mirko Cro Cop. Main event. Interesting, very interesting. Frank Mir, you know, he had beaten the top dogs in the division. You know, he submitted Brock Lesnar. Okay, he was a rookie, but it was still a submission. He TKO'd Big Nog. I actually believe it was a pre-early stoppage, but I know, what he did. He believed in his striking, and he struck him, and Big Nog went down. Black belt in BJJ, actually black belt in Kempo Karate, and don't forget this one. He will tear your limbs off if you don't tap. Ask Tim Sylvia, and he's a smart dude. He will come up with a game plan. You know, try to make Cro Cop back off, because you can't stand in front of him and just back up yourself, because then it will end like this: head kick, hospital; left kick, cemetery. Your choice. So what's up with Cro Cop? What's up with Cro Cop? Cro Cop, he was the dude. He became the Pride Grand Prix champ. Was undefeated a pretty long time until he got submitted by Nogueira. Then he had some losses. You know, when he came to the UFC, he got head kicked by Gonzaga. He lost to Chicago. Who else? Yeah, someone else. But the thing is, people often talk about, but Cro Cop, he only fought Pride fighters. Hey, Cro Cop got 3, not 1, not 2, got 3 wins over Josh Barnett. And Josh Barnett crushed Randy Couture. You know, everybody loves Randy, but he crushed Randy Couture. He crushed him so hard that, okay, I'm out of here. I'm going down to light heavyweight. And the second time, he murdered Josh Barnett. It was like a grown-ass man beating up a kid. So the thing is that Cro Cop likes to set things up. Use his jab and his left cross. That is, his best weapons. Then he can set up his head kicks. The thing is that you haven't seen any head kicks from Cro Cop lately. The last head kick we saw in a Cro Cop fight was when Gonzaga KO'd him. And when he faced Chicano, he got outstruck. So, Cro Cop, he has to believe in his striking, set up his punches, and do what he have done before, man, because he's a K1 and K1 level fighter. So his stand-up is good, and believe in it. The thing is, I actually believe that this fight is going to a decision. No submission by Frank Mir, no KO by Mirko Cro Cop. It's gonna be decision, but who will grind it out? Cro Cop. Cro Cop, decision. But I'm hoping for a left head kick KO. Alright. Co-main event, Brian Bader versus Lil Nog, and what can you say? Ella, that it's gonna be a great fight. Little Nog, I believe that he can give Shogun a run for his money because he has lost to Shogun, but it was a close. Okay, Shogun won unanimous. Okay, Shogun is my favorite fighter, but maybe a split decision would win that bout. Little Nog have faced, Dan Henderson, submitted Dan Henderson. He faced Alice Overeem, and he beat him twice. Twice! Beating Sakuraba, Matuchenko. He won the Pan American Games in boxing. One of the best submission guys in the UFC. Adapted for MMA. Good shin. Good cardio. Smart dude. Yeah, good bout. Brian Bader. Won tough 8. Got coached by Big Nog. Good wrestler. Very, very good wrestler. He's a big wrestler. Very strong and explosive. Have upgraded his striking. Look at the fight against Kivadine. Kivadine is a tricky dude. Just watch the fight between Chuck Liddell and Kivadine and Brandon Vera. Brandon Vera is actually like one of the best, Muay Thai fighters, kickboxing stylists in the UFC. And Kivadine won it. So this is the next test for Bader. Is he the real deal? Is a title shot contender? But the skill that he has in this bout that Nog doesn't have is the wrestling part. And this is the ultimate wrestling championship. If you take the other guy down and control him, you will win the fight. So who will win? I'm gonna tell you who will win, and it's gonna be decision again. No, submission, armbar, or rear naked choke. Bader, gotcha. Lil Nog, submission. Third round. Matt Serra, Chris Lytle. Fight. It's doing it again and again. They fought in a tough final. The comeback this time. That time Matt Serra won it. This time I believe Chris Lytle will take it. How? Striking. Matt Serra won't be able to take Chris Lytle down. I believe it's gonna be a cut in this fight, and maybe stoppage, maybe too. But it smells a decision because Matt Serra is a tough dude. Decision. Sean Shirk, Evan Dunham is a black belt BJJ guy, and he's expert in split decisions. Sean Shirk, can he come back again and be that overwhelming, powerful wrestler who controls guys and pounds them? Evan Dunham, you have met your match. Sean Shirk will take this decision. Pure wrestling. All right, fight of the night: Melvin Gillard versus Jeremy Stevens. People at my gym, they think I remind a lot of Melvin Gillard because I'm explosive, and if I can't finish it, I gas. Jeremy Stevenson's entertaining fighter. I saw him live in Canada when I saw Shogun versus Machida Part 2. This is a toss-up, man. It can end either way. Knockout, decision, submission. Melvin Gillard, he's a wrestler, but he's a wild striker. Good takedowns. Jeremy Stevenson's the same. But I was so impressed by Jeremy Stevens against Sam Stout, so I'm gonna say Jeremy Stevens. All right, Mark Hunt versus
Sean McCorkle.
And Mark Hunt was actually one of my favorite fighters before. Mark Hunt is a K1 champion. He knocked out Jerome Lebanet in impressive fashion. He stuck his chin out and took the shots, and then he knocked him out. You can't finish Mark Hunt. Okay, he had been finished like his second, 2 fights ago, but before that, impossible. He had a 5-fight winning streak. Now he's having a 6-fight losing streak. But the thing is, he fought Josh Barnett, Fyodor Emelianenko, Alistair Overeem, Dan Melimanov, and Gegard Mousasi. Name 5 fighters on the planet who can beat them guys. But I believe that Mark Hunt will end this fight KO or a TKO. And it's on!